and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last we left off, we proved Maya's partially not, or there's a possible someone else rather. September 7th, 3 to 11 p.m. Detention Center visitors.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen dismay.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scared of the security guard.
So, what does he wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally wet? Smile for the camera! This guard monitors the visitor room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like this man here. Back.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So, get lost. Because, well, I'm not cooperating, big boy.
Thanks, I noticed. Just make sure she says the same thing. Okay, talk. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in law school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Ooh, that does it. Bottom feeding scum sucking lawyer?
But Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? I mean, you're the reason she's in here, Phoenix. God, look at that face. Thing co-off. September 7th, Fang Law Offices. Looks like Forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. His favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that it's missing is Mia. It was a mess before, wasn't it? Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Ooh. Wait, let's see. No slide? No. Let's go to, I guess, the law offices? Wait. Where'd the picture go? September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. What's this? Old folder photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in the pencil on the back. DL6 incident Exhibit A, DL6 incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Let's see what... I'll swap them. We'll take the lady for now, since it's A. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive books. They don't look like they've... Hey. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... Fisherman? Marvin Grossberg? Flowers? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That lighter is made of solid gold. Fisherman. Is it the same response every time? Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, So there was a man with her, right? A second. Ooh. What if I show her?
You again? Can't you take a hit and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have to spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. I show you this. Oh, look at this.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you.
Aha!
Where did you?
Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have any proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. That man. Without the man who stayed, can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look. He's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cop?
No.
See?
Yeah. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Gatewater Hotel? September 7th.
Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bed?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Leave that as, sir. That is the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy is serious. I don't believe it. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on a table. Why is he clean these up?
I beg your pardon, sir, but could you please refrain from touching those? It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry.
Nice weather again today. I can see the Fei and Co. law offices, of course.
Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir.
Oh, by that look at his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Ah, I still seen painting. Yep. Anything else? Yeah. Present. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective one. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Well, without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Well, sure, why not?
Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it. Alright. Not even Miss May can play onto this. Miss May. Oh, Miss May.
Oh, her, sir? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Man with me. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo? Hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
Subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Alright. Before we go back there... he's out again. Oh, no more photos on the desk. Oh, guess we can't get that one. Detention center it is. Let's do this. Could you have a look at this?
Ooh, what's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. Tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Sure hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ooh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red? White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Why would you throw that away? Alright. Looks like we're going to Blue Corp. Had a little issue there. Blue Corp. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. There's the painting. EO's off. What's with the surreal decor?
Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What?
Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the word elite challenge.
What a fruitcake.
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but original. That right there is the bona fide original, worth $5 million for sure.
An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation, Judges Cooperation Award, special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
It's truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate. Correct?
I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. I just noticed his table is literally... What the fuck? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing.
It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you?
I think that's it. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Murderer, Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct! She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. Yes, we don't. It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, where were you in Miss April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. That bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement?
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea. I forgot.
I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
Lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilp, zipple, never. Just like that, I am sorry excuse for an attorney. Rowdy Burger.
What? Ugh. Oof. He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
In my expedition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
What about this?
Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out! I have nothing more to say.
Really? Oh. Okay. Guess it very clearly... Actually, hang on. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. I was actually thinking of Mia. Wait. Guard monitors, he hasn't moved a real pro. Okay. Let's see. Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! You think you'll hold it that? Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not seeing all yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Sorry, sir. I borrowed this. Oh, I feel like you, my little boy. Who is this man? Oh, it's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. Better give him back this photograph. So... Sorry, my boy. I don't think I can help you with that. Huh? Okay. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes I did. Something was bothering me all night. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Oh, you see, it's just me and this corner. My boy, I owe you my thanks, really. I do not know what I would have done if things had gone poorly today.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request to defend? I think I have a right to know.
Alright, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I did.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? One you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
Oh, you know it. I suppose I should have guessed you it. It is the Lord.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connect?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the thing I've been waiting. Perhaps it is time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of a deal Dick's incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of my peasant. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White was nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are found unable to harm themselves, and therefore to himself.
Don't look at me. What?
Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many.
Reason for black. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The deal 6 inches was top secret at the time. They made such the police didn't want people to know they were used in the media. They couldn't let people, but one person find out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered riches. It is embarrassing, you know, because I thought the police were not farming. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them off. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yes, if you would still tell me, have a close look at his office.
His office?
She follows his every move for years. She may have recorded up to what she found.
Okay. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which files should I look at? I know, W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, all alphabetical order. Which file? Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is at the end is S. Suicide? Ew. Here's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Huh. I see. Check 'em. A through I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye, that's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself this way. Using the power that runs my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information to riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. Mia knew Grossberg. Oh. Wait, this means she knew when she interned there. Wait, it doesn't want me to... I found this in Mia's files. So, it was written that you had run away as I expected. Well, if you want to help, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Where am I supposed to go then? Don't tell me they want me to... the bellboy seems out. Huh? Sound of water coming from this... Money making, I got the money making blues. Seems to enjoy washing the shower. Screwdriver's still stuck in. I better not touch it. Yep. Okay. I guess I'm going to Blue Corp.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear next the accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. This May. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot quick.
What's the matter? You seem distressed.
Paul, I've got to put up.
Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps.
There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence.
What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you.
Oh my god, I'm actually going to present this to him. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. Wright, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician who was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me, how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir.
I'll send someone in right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Wright. White?
Excuse me? What did you say?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
He was onto you. He was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tap at her phones. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Boy, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man!
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me. Correct? I'm telling you, send the police now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of anywhere will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Yeah! Butts! Harry Butts!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry about that, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. Well, what? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Well then. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright?
Oh, Maya. Right, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ah, I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
Alright.
Huh?
Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
Well, wait!
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyways.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing.
I thought that's what he was alluding to.
I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece?
Okay.
Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Well then. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. What? Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Alright, with that, EscoNitz, we're going to call this episode here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and record the next part after this, and if it turns out they're both really short, the trial sequence and stuff, then I'm going to piece them together. Last we left off, Wright ended up in jail. September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
What? Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, Phoenix, look!
What's Edgeworth doing here? Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday.
Huh?
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright.
Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent?
How can we know that? The guilty will always lie. If you avoid being found out, there's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right?
The Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not?
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness. It went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Esco Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Sure. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name. These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
Wait. Doesn't this translate to white boy?
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there?
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. Roy. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Oh! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Mr. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking with a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Yes! Ha! I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave kicks. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then, it was all over. There was blood! Lots of blood! Ha!
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe.
How do you know what time it was?
Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know.
No, you're not getting away with that.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
This is your concern. Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Tell us, what were you doing at that time?
I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window.
By the window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. Loft?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
Then I heard a bedlam.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside.
A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue on.
Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way.
So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound?
But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night.
No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping.
It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
It's a spiky-haired.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes, 40.
40, don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on, anyways?
And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course.
What was Miss May doing at the time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fey office song?
Irrelevant. This has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fey woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. Wright.
Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Please continue.
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Wait. She ran to the left? But how? There's nothing here. It's like a dead end. Why would she go this way if she was running? Because the door's here. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Hey! Don't you find that odd?
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did!
Phoenix.
Look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left? So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ah, I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. I'm to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Well, he's the one that did it. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are your suggestions?
Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. I mean... Miss May's Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's impossible. It was a single blow to the head. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. What do you mean by that? That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become you. Hey buddy, you're an American too. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? First, that's what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point hiding things from this court. Not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me? Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first, you imbecile. I know that. Then that's all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts? Absolutely. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. Please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Wright? I think we got him right where he wants. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Doesn't say single on there. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? That was my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White?
Okay.
The two accounts.
Well, see, I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to Laura. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. You did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap, indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Misty, Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Damn, Phoenix.
Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. Hang on a second. How could he have known it was a light stand? This is here. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? Well, what?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Do I present?
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen that light stand.
What?
The light stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oof!
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct! That would be no problemo, right?
Big problemo. There's a big problem here.
What's the problem in this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred.
Correct! That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
Yep. I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity!
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as glass lights. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Yeah!
Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What?
I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now,
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. What wiretap?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished member of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fago law offices. That is when I saw that accursed nightstand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would have like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Do you have anything? We do have something. It's gonna be this, isn't it? 9:27 a.m.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Here you go. Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
The wiretapping, yes. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
Correct! That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Do you have any proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Ah, right.
I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices.
Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints with 7 days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fanco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Was that a Moogle? Burn! Burn it all! That is when I saw the glass light stand.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. Wait. I didn't mean to press Q. Maybe? Nope. This evidence clearly... No. Okay. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix! Phoenix, over here!
I know that voice.
Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia?
Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost a trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Ah!
Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
But Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's right, I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? The regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th?
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa! Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand a week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Huh. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 1.
court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then, let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Let's just look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand, and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Where's your... Yep, there it is. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way you can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may?
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life's riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Help! Oh, please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess, I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense,
Rather.
the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Yay! Woo! Hooray!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. Congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
You're dead. As long as you live.
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not Chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief, Mia. September 9, 9:02 p.m. Fainco Loft. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came.
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry.
How about a burger? Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Looked like you were here.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh.
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye? Reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do this.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
Okay, wait up. The end. That was just episode 2. Brand new episode has been added. Hey, I got an achievement for that. Yay, save the game. Alright, with that, EscoNitz, we're going to call this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, EscoNitz, share the love. Goodbye.